Guys, I'm Lindsay Messina, and I'm here with the Alicia Marie at the New York show for Fitness America Pageant. Hey, Alicia, how's it going, girl?
Hey!
So tell us, what brought you, Alicia Marie, to the New York show? I know a lot of your girls are here. They're competing. By the way, they look beautiful. Was it from the hot body? Was it from the hot body? Tell us.
This old thing?
Tell us.
Like this old thing? Actually, yes. I have about... Well, see, Cathy and I, we kind of share girls. We go back and forth. That sounds weird, but we do. We have clients that kind of cross over. They're Savage girls and they're hot bodies. And I wanted to come to this one, especially because it's in New York, number one. Number two, because I wanted to see my girls on stage. So I'm having fun. I like, you know what? Even when I'm not competing, I like the environment of competition.
Don't you love it? Don't you love the energy? You know,
it's like even when I'm not competing, one of the things I like to do is I'll look to see if there's a show going on just because it gets me in the mode.
Oh my God.
You need I need to be around it. Otherwise, why would I do this stuff? Why would I do any of this if I didn't love it? I don't know.
You gotta have a love for it, a passion for something. Now, tell us, you started with FAP. You started competing, and now Alicia does a whole bunch. You are. Now you veered off to different areas, but you started off with FAP. Tell us about your history and about your past accomplishments, because I know there's a lot.
It's a long drawn out history, but I'll give you the abridged version. I started off. You're like, abridged, please. I started off with Cathy. I basically knew absolutely nothing about competing. I was directed to her because she was, and still is, the first name in fitness competition prep. She's been doing this longer than anybody else has. So I went to see her, and I walked in, and she was kind of giving advice to all of us newbies. This is 2003. Giving advice to us newbies about what show we should do, and a few of the girls were like, oh, Cathy told me I should compete in 6 months. Cathy told me I should compete in 10 months. But Cathy met me and she said, you're going to be competing in 30 days to prepare yourself. And I was like, excuse me?
4 weeks out. 4 weeks out. She said, you're coming.
You are 4 weeks out. And I remember looking at her going, wait, she goes, no, 4 weeks out. So she sent me to the Miss Bikini in South Beach, and there was 70 gorgeous competitors. It was a big show. It's up.
Well, Alicia, come on now. You're gorgeous. You're a gorgeous girl. I would have sent you on stage within 3 days. With that rockin' ass body of yours, I would have sent you right on stage. Oh,
I look much better when I'm dressed and I'm tanning on makeup. Just try to imagine the makeup, imagine the lashes, imagine the real clothes on. Don't say anything. Yeah, so I did. I won.
So back flash, how'd you do with all those beautiful girls? You did down in Miami, you said?
Pardon?
Where'd you go? Down in Miami?
Down in Miami.
Oh, my Atlanta. I was just there.
It was the Miami Fitness Festival, and it was like the best. I mean, Miami had like the best.
Beautiful.
It's bikini land. And there, I remember they had a few things for us to do, like media stuff. I had to do a marine obstacle course in a bikini, which was a lot of fun. Tina Rigdon was my obstacle course partner, and if any of you know who Tina Rigdon is, she's a veteran fitness competitor. She's been doing this longer than probably anyone in this room. She's 4'11" or 5 feet tall even. I'm 5'10".
Like, don't Butterfield.
We were partners.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
How
tall are you?
Coming out of the tunnel.
Tell everyone if they don't know. How tall are you?
5'10".
4'11". 4'11"?
It would be like you and me and you. No, how tall are you?
I'm 5'4". I'm 5'3".
Subtract 3 inches. It's like me and her were partners. But we won. So I mean, we did pretty good. But it was kind of people were laughing at us. They were like, it's like Mutt and Jeff. I'm like, who's Mutt? Which one of us is Mutt?
So then, after you won that, where did it fall on? Because I know you've done so many accomplishments since then, and it just, if we stay here all day, we'd be here for 3 hours telling about Alicia's accomplishments.
It's amazing.
So after that happened, you did fitness, you did bikini, and you had some titles underneath you, and then what happened?
After that show, I got called by Muscle and Fitness magazine to do a spread with them. And after that, I think it's kind of, the way that modeling works, and you know this, it's kind of like a club. Once one magazine uses you, you start and sing and see that you actually do well on it. Other magazines will use you, and as you keep with that professionalism, they'll keep using you again and again and again.
Like the domino effect, right?
All of a sudden, it's like you do one, you're good, you come back, you look good, you take it seriously, you'll be used again and again and again, and from there, as long as you stay in shape and you want to do it and you're available, you can. And I've just been very, very blessed. I'm very lucky.
Well, if you guys have seen Oxygen magazine, Alicia's been on numerous of covers. Oxygen.
See, I'm such a shameless publicity whore.
Oxygen.
What is wrong with you? Shameless.
So, and also you just filmed an MTV show. Let's talk about that. Come on. Because I know that took up your whole summer. Girl, I know, because I was talking through email, and she was like, Lindsay, I'm so tired.
Yeah, that's right, I did. Yes. Lindsay emailed me.
I did.
And she asked, she was like, Alicia, where have you been? You've been MIA. I was like, I auditioned for a show in April, May. And it was the MTV's maid, Super Maid, was looking for a capable fitness coach with attitude and personality.
Oh, Alicia Marie.
So, in fact, I think it was one of mine and Cathy's girls who were like, you should audition. And I was like, all right, fine. So I auditioned, and I think 4 weeks later, after 4 auditions, they finally told me I got it. And I was like, what? They're like, yep, you're moving to Connecticut for the rest of the summer. And I was like, huh? So
coming in, what?
What was that again?
How much does that pay?
So they shipped me off to a really, really small town in Connecticut, and there I was given the task of training an entire family.
How was that experience? Tell us. Was it draining? Was it overwhelming? Was it exciting? Tell us. We're so excited to know. Come on.
Okay, and it's not first of all, it's not like I was not training a family of like athletes. Yeah. I was training people who really don't know a gym from the inside of a supermarket. So it was like starting from scratch.
So it's like taking a toddler onto a bike with any training wheels.
You got it.
Throw it right into it.
You got it. So it was pretty tough. And also when you're dealing with a family and you're living with them, kind of, you're dealing with a lot of human nature. And I mean, you're given 2 months to make this transformation. So I was not fooling around with those people. I was like, you're not getting embarrassed to be on national TV.
Oh my God. So Alicia went from winning competitions, then she had her own hot body project affiliated with Cathy Savage, of course, the Cathy Savage, and then she creates numerous of covers of magazines, numerous inside covers, everything, and now she's on MTV having her own meet show. Alicia, you're awesome. Everyone looks up to you. All these women in here, they're like, oh my God, Alicia Marie. They all look up to her. Yeah, she's a fitness icon. You really are. You're beautiful. And now, yes. And I have the honor of working with you with BSN supplements.
That's right, BSN. We're both contracted with BSN, which is a supplement company. I just signed with them as one of the professional athletes. I'm psyched.
I mean, they're awesome. BSN's awesome. I know, I missed your
Columbia. They take good care of me, and I believe in the supplements. I mean, because it's one thing to be signed with the company and not even
100%.
Actually, that chocolate coconut, I live with it. And
Synthesis cookies and cream. I love it.
Oh my God. Okay, we're funny. We're sitting here going Synthesis. They'd be so proud of us right now if they heard us talking about the protein. But it's actually, they're actually really good.
And they are really good.
So
Under rush.
But I'm just happy. I know that one thing I wanted to say is that I've done a lot of things. I've just been very blessed, and I've been very lucky to meet a lot of amazing people in this industry that have kind of helped me as I've gone along. And I knew instinctively or whatever what questions I needed to ask and the things that I basically needed to do to kind of put myself out there. And that's what it's 100% about. So many people email me to this day to ask me, oh, well, I don't, I competed in the show, I came in first, how come I don't have a supplement endorsement? I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, there are thousands of athletes who are competing who win, who place well, who look great. What separates you from the other?
Put yourself out there.
Yeah, number one, it's appeal. It's mainstream crossover appeal, number one. But number two, it's that je ne sais quoi. It's just like that professionalism, that it's the marketing factor. It's a whole bunch of different things. But the numero uno is, do you want to go get it or not? Are you going to go after it? It's not going to come after you.
Yeah. So your main focus, or your main, I would say, what could I say, focus towards models. What can you tell them about all of your experience, one goal that they should have to really try to be successful as yourself?
The first thing that I like to tell girls that one great way of getting yourself out there in this particular industry is to compete. Even if because you don't really have to come in first place to have a career as a fitness model. This industry is based on the perimeter around the competition. So if you're competing, you're automatically out there, and you're automatically going to be seen by the people who matter in this industry, and that's what started for me. So it doesn't matter if you come up. And I've seen girls who competed in the first show and came in 8th place, who caught the eye of a magazine editor, and they ended up having their own.
That's totally true.
Or whatever, right? So I tell people, I'm like, you know what? Go on and compete. If you don't want to compete, because I know it's really not for everybody, but you still want to get out there, then second best thing to do, be around the industry.
Network,
Go
baby.
to the
Network.
shows, get pictures done. Go to the Olympia Expo. Go to the Arnold. Go to the. They're not going to find you if you're not number one. If you're not competing, you're not at the expos and the places where these people are. And then after having said that, I need to add a little addendum because otherwise I'll chop your ear off. But I wanted to add a little addendum here.
Wrap it up.
Once you do get your first job, it's to remember that it isn't just a modeling job. It's the beginning of something, hopefully. So the way that you act in that one job is what's going to carry you for the rest of your career in modeling. You go to a job, you act like you're the diva, and that you come in late, or you don't like the way something looks, or you're just basically disagreeable. And people would say, "Why would someone do that?" I've seen that happen over and over again.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's Alicia Marie, and she just gave you the best advice ever. Thank you, girl. You're the best. You're the best.